Watch how a waitress accidentally drops a bowl of food that spills all over a girl's clothes, ruining them completely. The waitress becomes extremely nervous and upset. She was just doing her job. Tired, nervous, overworked. But suddenly, her husband walked in. His eyes were filled with anger. Right there, in front of everyone, he scolded her like she was nothing. That night, she came home. Silent. But silence doesn't last long when hearts are bruised. She asked him, "Why did you humiliate me like that?" One word led to another. Tears, shouting, and then a slap. She hit him. He grabbed her hand. She pulled away and walked out. Next day, she returned to the same restaurant, trying to pretend everything was fine. But life had another twist waiting. The same girl, the one whose dress got ruined, was back. This time, with a guy, and walked over confidently. Then she pretended to trip and fell into the guy's lap. He looked at her and smiled. A conversation began. A spark was lit. The girl he came with, jealous, but the guy didn't care. By the end of the day, they were laughing like old friends, and they made a plan to meet again. Next morning, she was getting ready. Beautiful, glowing, bold. Her husband noticed. "You look amazing." She replied coldly, "This isn't for you." He froze. She walked out and locked him inside the house. The guy's old friend tried to stop him too. "Don't go meet her," she begged, but he didn't listen. He had made up his mind. At the restaurant, the two new friends reunited. They laughed, they talked. And just as they began to enjoy the moment, her husband showed up, furious. He marched up and shouted, "What are you doing with my wife?" But she turned around, calm, and said, "I don't know this man." Moments later, the guy's old friend walked in too. Arguments exploded. Voices rose. The room froze. Eyes burned. And then, silence. The waitress and the guy stood up, walked out, together, no regrets. They didn't just leave the restaurant. They left behind the pain, the lies, the past. They chose each other, not as strangers, but as something more. And sometimes, the wrong turn leads you exactly where you were meant to be.